love for our podcast every single week. We know we've
Yes,
gained a
yes.
subscriber every single time we go live. So I hope you're telling your friends and family because, hey, we're here for fun and we're here to give you guys the little predictions, the little reactions to everything happening in the sports world today. I'm
Yes,
Tyler
sir.
Hurst. Alongside me is Jarvis Redwine. What up, man?
What's going on, y'all? What's going on, world?
Man, I know you just got
uh,
a clean cut, so you're feeling good. You're
man,
ready to go. You're ready to tell everybody what's going to happen
man,
in the NFL next season.
man. When you told me about those top 10 bold predictions, I had to look my best, man. These NFL predictions,
Man, it looks great, but
Thanks,
I just want to let
man.
everybody know we are out there on Facebook where we do our voting polls as specifically tailored to voting polls. If you want to go and
Yes,
follow us on Facebook and help us with our voting polls as well, put your thoughts in as well. That is a JT podcast. You'll find our logo where you find here on YouTube. Alongside is our TikToks. We have our YouTube shorts uploaded to TikToks, and that is at jt.podcast. Today is specifically about the NFL. It is the
yes.
final NFL podcast until the NFL draft. So pay attention, folks. We have our bold predictions. What is
Mm.
going to happen next season? What's going to happen leading up into next season? We're about to tell you everything we believe is going to happen.
Yes.
So Jarvis,
Let's dive
I'm going to
right in,
start
bro.
out. I'm going to start out number one. It's one that you know that I did text you to kind of give you an example here. Mine
Yeah.
is the LA Chargers
Woo.
will win the AFC West and they
Okay.
will reach the Super Bowl.
Woo. Wait a
That
minute.
is
Hold
my
up.
first bold prediction.
Whoa, whoa. In the AFC, right?
In the AFC with Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Pat Mahomes, Joe Burrow, I'm picking
Sam
Justin
Darnold.
Herbert
Oh
and
no, Sam Darnold's in the
uh,
no, he's in the NFC.
Drake
Yeah. So
May.
Drake May. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
All those quarterbacks. I'm going Justin Herbert in the LA Chargers that just hired Mike McDaniel, who I believe is only going to make Omar and Hampton, who took a big step this year, even better. Vidal, backup running back. They have two running backs in
Woo.
LA. You have Lad McConkey, Keenan Allen, and Quentin Johnston. And then Gadskin came out of the woodworks this last year for the LA. Their offense is going to be lethal in LA. And then their
Yeah,
defense. Let's not forget, they were a top three defense this year. I
yeah.
love the Chargers, and as long as they stay, remember they lost because they could not stay healthy. Chargers stay healthy, put them in the Super Bowl for me.
Woo. Okay, that was bold. That was really bold. That was really good. That was really that was really bold, my brother, my brother. But I'm sorry, I'm going with the Rams. I think, Matthew Stafford, what he showed, amazing. And they have the most talented wide receiver right now, Puka Nacua. So I'm going with the Rams, and the Seahawks are going to repeat. Well, they're good. I mean, so
A repeat.
a repeat. I think the Seahawks will repeat. But the Rams will come close, but the Seahawks will
You
repeat.
know, I was gonna say if you were to pick the Rams, I don't know how bold that was to reach the Super Bowl. Thank you for the subscribe there, Jeffy. I appreciate it,
Yes.
man. Appreciate the love and support. And I'm not. If you're confused, we're talking about NFL bold predictions heading into next season. Jarvis is going to take the Seattle Seahawks as a repeat.
Again, again, again.
I don't
Now,
like that. I just
you,
don't.
what? They have the youngest. Okay, the defense is extremely young. You know what they did with Drake, man. They just
Yeah.
rocked his world. They rocked his world. But I'll tell you a team that's going to bounce back though, that could make it to the Super Bowl, and that's the Chiefs. The Chiefs, don't count them out. They got Tyreek Allen. No, Tyreek Hill. I'm sorry, Tyreek Hill is out there right now in free agency.
Yeah.
So they could, and they have a history together. So Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill. So maybe connection could be. Chris Jones said he wants to come back to, I think, all pro form. So look out for the Chiefs. I mean, everybody's writing them off, but they could very well be in that
Okay.
picture, that Super Bowl picture. But
I
my
got.
pick is the Seahawks.
I got to get after you on this one, man. All right, Seahawks. I'm going to tell you why they ain't going to repeat. Clint Kubiak, he's gone.
Oh, what? Oh man.
Clint Kubiak is gone. He's taking more guys
Yeah,
with him. So Seattle they're
true.
going to have troubles on offense. So will Sam Darnold be the same Sam Darnold as we've seen this year. They got to re-sign Kenneth Walker, and if you re-sign him, he's gonna want the bag. So, or is it just obviously? I think they're going to go with Kenneth Walker. They have a couple
Yeah.
guys on defense they got to resign. So there's a lot of issues that could arise in Seattle, and everybody is coming for them. So I'm going to scratch off Seattle. They're not getting to the Super Bowl in the
Woo!
NFC. Now the AFC. If the Kansas City Chiefs can get Tyreek Hill,
Yeah.
and Jeremiah Love,
Yeah.
we got to watch out. We got to watch out.
Yeah. Yeah. I tell you what, like I said, and yeah, and the very highly motivated Chris Jones and that defense. Good night. I mean, like, yeah, we got to watch out. But it's the running back situation. I think they're totally done with Isaiah Pacheco. I think they're going to just move on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they have to get Jeremiah Love, and Chiefs can be all the way back. Now Super Bowl, what you're predicting, I'm gonna pump the brakes on that one, but we'll see what happens with the Chiefs. Let me get on with my second bold prediction here, Jarvis. A lot of people are not gonna like me for this because they see Titans. Yes, I'm a Titans fan, but the Tennessee Titans will be the Patriots of this year and get into the playoffs. We will not go to the Super Bowl. Do not say this guy Tyler or JT said they're gonna get Super Bowl. No. But the Tennessee Titans, with that coaching staff that they are building, even though they're all bald, hey, bald is beautiful. The Tennessee Titans will get to the playoffs.
I love what you guys did in the offseason, but you guys are going to come close, but not in the playoffs. Not right now. This is too much too soon.
Who's in our division? So do you believe in CJ Stroud?
Yeah, you know what? He's better than. I tell you what, that defense is better than Tennessee right now.
That defense is better than everybody's, though. But CJ Stroud can't win. So even with the number one defense, CJ Stroud can't win in football games. Indianapolis Colts. Do we believe in Danny Dimes still?
Indianapolis is weird, but no, I don't.
The only team I'm scared of in that AFC South division is Jacksonville because Liam Cohen completely proved everybody wrong. But Tennessee, they got Brian Dable, you got Robert Saleh, who's going to bring the personality into that locker room, and now we have the biggest salary in the NFL heading into the offseason. So what will Tennessee do? That's why I said the Patriots. Patriots have the biggest salary going into last season. They spent it all, and look where it got them. Now, Tennessee, we're going to spend it all. I don't think it's going to get a Super Bowl because there's more than what we needed, than what the Patriots needed. They just had a bad coaching staff. Yeah. But give me Tennessee in the playoffs. That's my second bold prediction.
Oof. Well, I had your Titans in the bold prediction, but I said they will improve under Robert Saleh, but they will not make the playoffs. They just fall just a little bit short.
So you're just trying to be a hater, is what you're being.
Yeah, I mean, why can't I? Oh man!
Oh, you're not gonna like my Eagles prediction then.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't do that to my Eagles.
I will. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm gonna stay in the AFC right now, but.
All right. You gonna stay in the? Let me stay in the AFC too. I got the Patriots missing the playoffs. I know this might sound like kind of like wild to you, but like I don't think they're gonna get in. What I saw. And I know it was against the Seahawks, who probably has the best defense since the '85 Bears or something like that. But when this happened, when performances happen like this, like what the Patriots did out there, it shows me, exposes a lot. It exposes a lot. And so teams are going to be studying how the Patriots their offense and everything. And I think Seattle gave them a blueprint of how to stop that, stop Drake May and stuff. Drake May has got to improve in a lot of different ways. I mean, otherwise, I think it was a dream season for the Patriots because of their defense, but their offense need a lot of work.
Yeah. No, I'm right there with you. Honestly, I had that as a bold prediction as well. Patriots. I think a lot of people. So I can't really say it's a bold prediction from us saying Patriots are going to miss the playoffs. Because I think a lot of people see it. The problem is, let me tell you their schedule. I know a lot of people have seen it. So you already got your own division with the Bills that you got to play twice a year. But then on your away games, for the New England Patriots, you had the Lions, the Bears, the Chiefs, the Chargers, remember, I picked in my Super Bowl, and the Seahawks and the Jaguars. You can't tell me you can't, even if you're a fan of the Patriots, you can't be
Yeah.
like, yeah, I think we're going to, probably win all
Without
but
the
two of those.
without the offensive production, you're gonna get outscored in those games.
Yeah.
You are. So
Now
sorry, Patriot fans.
here's where it gets interesting for the Patriots fans, because I don't have this as a bold prediction. What if the Patriots get AJ Brown to stack up with Stephon Diggs?
Now we're talking.
Then we're talking, like, can
Yeah.
the Patriots get through that gauntlet of a schedule they're going to have next year?
Yeah. And I'm glad that you mentioned that too. They have a hard schedule next year.
Yeah.
So, um, okay, so I think we're on the fourth prediction, right? So, you
Yep.
can go ahead and take it away.
My fourth prediction in the AFC. I don't think this is very bold, but it's going to happen. Zach Taylor will get fired from the Cincinnati Bengals mid-season. Let me be honest with you. It was a horrible move by Cincinnati to keep Zach Taylor. Joe Burrow, he's getting bored. He came close to saying, I might retire. I'm just not having fun anymore. And what is the lead cause that? It is Zach Taylor. Zach Taylor gets fired mid-season.
I can't argue with you on this one. The way he just the momentum.
Yeah.
Since his Super Bowl appearances, he just hasn't gotten them there. The offensive line is consistently a mess every year. Joe Burrow keeps getting injured each year, so I mean the offense is still when Joe Burrow is there, they can still put up some points, but like it's just not consistent. I mean, that
And
defense
here's
is
yeah.
atrocious.
Yeah. That's what. So here's what bothers me. Zach Taylor's a quarterback. Obviously, he played quarterback for
Yeah,
Nebraska,
yeah.
and the defense is obviously, it is what it is. It's been bad since Lou Anarumo. They lost him, but Zach Taylor, you
Hmm.
have no offensive line for Joe Burrow. I mean, I think
Hmm.
everybody feels bad for that guy because he is a top 5
Yeah.
quarterback in the league whenever he has an offensive line.
Oh
And
yeah.
without an offensive line, you
Easily.
can't do anything.
No. Yeah. You
So
can't. You can't. And so yeah. So Zach. Yeah. I think they're gonna move on from him after the season. I agree with you. Good
what's your number
prediction.
4?
Oh man, let me see here. I put okay. So are we staying in the AFC for a little bit? One more time.
Yes,
I
sir.
think. All right. So I have Fernando Mendoza will help the Raiders make the playoffs with with Clint with Clint Kubiak. What do you think about that? He changed. You know, you even mentioned it. You even mentioned it. You said the Seahawks are not going to be the same without him. So I
Oh
mean,
man.
you just
Here's
think that.
what
Do you think the
here's
Raiders are
what
too far gone?
I think Raiders are too. I think that is the biggest bold prediction we have in
I'm
the AFC
bold.
right there, Jarvis.
I'm bold. Let's do
It's
it.
the Raiders.
Raider
Now, me
Nation.
saying the Tennessee Titans going from last to the playoffs, it kind of makes sense because there's those pieces. Now, the
Yeah.
Raiders, if they lose Max Crosby, I
Oh
can't
man.
name you a single defender on their defense anymore. If they,
you're gonna have to play Madden. Just
who's their number one wide receiver? We can't include Brock Bowers because he's a tight end.
Tyler Lockett and Trey.
Hey, come on, man.
Yeah. But okay, but however, let's just say they get someone like a Tyreek Hill.
No, Tyreek ain't going there.
he, not, he ain't going to Raider Nation, huh? Oh man, but
I haven't had enough time to process where I think Tyreek Hill will go. I have an idea, but it'll
yeah.
be a contender.
I say it's either three teams for me where Tyreek Hill is going to go. Either the Dolphins, no, not the Dolphins. I'm sorry, he's coming from there. So either the Chiefs, the Bills, or the Seahawks. And if the Seahawks get him, we could just stop talking. We could just stop. We could just go ahead and shut this show down right here because
I I'm gonna go a
uh,
different team in that division. I would say the
ooh,
Niners over the Seahawks. Niners
whoa,
obviously are done with Brandon Ayuk. You have no other wide receiver. You need one.
yeah, you need
I
one
would say
really bad.
Tyreek would be that guy. I mean that combination of CMC, George Kittle, and Tyreek.
Ooh-wee.
Mm-mm.
Man,
Ooh,
oh
we're feeling
man.
good now. I got one
Oh
more,
man.
Jarvis. I don't. So that Raiders one was far reach for you, but hey, if you're right, that is a big win. My last AFC bold prediction is only one team in the loaded AFC North will make the playoffs.
Which
It
one?
won't be the Steelers. It won't be the Bengals. It
Mm,
won't be the Browns. I
Ravens?
believe it's the Ravens. I think
Mm,
Jesse Minter's the guy. And I
okay,
believe he
okay.
knows exactly how to utilize Derrick Henry because clearly Harbaugh did not, which is really, I believe, what got him ran out of town, is
Hmm.
not utilizing Derrick Henry enough. But that division is absolutely loaded
Mm.
and everybody knows it. But I
Oh
think the
yeah.
Steelers drop off. The Bengals are going to continue having defensive struggles, and only one out of that division makes the playoffs.
Yeah. Ravens just got to get better defensively. I did not
Mm-hmm.
like their defensive effort last year. Um, Lamar is a baller when he's healthy and
But
when
that's
things
where
are
it gets
going right.
better. Is Jesse Minter was a DC, so I think their defense gets better.
That's awesome. Yeah. So I mean, I can easily see it. I mean, the Ravens are talented. They still got the pieces.
Yeah,
They just need a head coach.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh man, what about the NFC? So I think we talked about a lot of the AFC, but what about some of the like bold predictions in the NFC?
Do you want me to start off big, or do you want me to start off with a smaller one?
You can go big or go home, bro.
Go big or go home. Okay. A lot of people might look at me sideways on this one. The Saints and the Giants will both make the playoffs. The
Mm,
Saints and the Giants will make the playoffs. We've seen.
I
All right,
see.
let me touch on the Saints real quick.
Yeah.
Tyler Shuck, he obviously started out rookie campaign. It looked rough,
Hmm.
but on the back end of the season, he actually looked like a comparable NFL quarterback. Kellen
Mm,
Moore knows how to coach quarterbacks. He's the head coach of the New Orleans Saints. The New Orleans Saints
mm,
have a phenomenal defensive scheme that confuses multiple offenses that they continue to run year in and year out, and I think that's only going to get better. Tyler Shuck's only going to continue to get more weapons. Chris Olave, he's a top 15 wide receiver in the league. The Saints,
yeah.
they're the worst salary cap team in the league, but I believe they can make moves and get rid of Alvin Kamara because they found a better running back behind him. Get rid of Alvin Kamara for another wide receiver that is a free
Mm.
agent. Give me the Saints in the playoffs and the Giants. I don't need to speak much more about them. They got Harbaugh.
I
He's a proven coach now, and
yeah,
they were really injured last season. And if they can stay
yeah.
healthy, I think Giants are a very dangerous team.
Do you think they're still gonna go with Jackson Dart though?
100%. They will go Jackson Dart. I think that's why Harbaugh went there. Jackson Dart,
Hmm.
he's obviously a very mobile, to say the least, interesting quarterback to watch. But Cam
Yeah.
Scatterbo, obviously, he's gonna coming off the Achilles, and
He's
Neighbors is
right.
spectacular, man.
Oh man, Malik Neighbors is the only thing with Malik. He just needs to stay healthy, but he is spectacular.
Let's not forget
Um,
about the D line in New York. That D line is nasty.
I I can see your New York Giants pick. I can't see the Saints, man. They still got they got a lot of work to do.
But that
I heard,
division's so bad.
yeah, yeah. I
That
I
is the
can
worst
see it.
division in football.
But would you say they're better than the Falcons?
Organizationally run, yes.
Mm, mm.
The talent on the team, no. But
Yeah, yeah,
because the way the Falcons are ran and they hired
yeah,
Kevin Stefanski, which is a big question mark to me,
yeah.
I don't think they're going to get any better. They're letting
Mm.
go of Kirk Cousins. You're going Michael Penix. Well, is that really the right move?
Oof. I tell you
You got to
what.
re-sign Kyle too.
Mm. But I don't know. I like your Giants pick. I'm gonna pause on that Saints pick for me. But I
That's fair.
respect your bold prediction. I respect it, man. I
That's fair.
respect it, man. I got you. I got you. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. I got Micah Parsons will lead the league in sacks next year.
I don't hate it. I'm not sure about it. because there's this guy in Cleveland that's still playing
Yeah,
football.
I know.
So, but like, I could very well see it happening. That's a great bold
Yeah,
prediction.
yeah.
It's hard for me to think like, oh wait, yeah, the guy in Cleveland's still playing football.
Oh
Yeah,
man. But yeah, so I just put that down as a bold prediction. And I was like, okay. So
yeah.
I th-
There's only a couple other really players that you can really think of that could possibly lead the league in sacks. There's a Trey
mhm.
Hendrickson off the Cincinnati Bengals. If he stays, where does Max Crosby go? If he goes somewhere where that
Yeah.
has a comparable D line, he could very well lead in sacks in the year. So
Yeah.
you don't know, but Micah Parsons is a very obviously easy kind of guy who can get off
Yeah.
the edge and play every single position that can get sacks. So
I've actually heard some bold predictions saying that Max Crosby might be going to the 49ers. Like, so and
that'd
if
be
that
dangerous with
happens,
Bosa, yeah.
then we might have to redo this show.
Well,
Oh
let me
man.
stay in Green Bay for you, Jarvis. I got Jordan Love winning the MVP.
Woo.
I think
This is
Jordan
bold.
Love and the Packers get to the Super Bowl, and Jordan Love plays a phenomenal season. I thought he was phenomenal this last season. He had his
Mhm.
couple bad throws throughout the season, which every quarterback does.
Yeah.
But I think his wide receivers are just so young. They're only going to continue to grow. They're going to get Josh Jacobs coming back. This offense is going to be dangerous. Matt LaFleur has something that he has to prove because he just got his
Yeah.
contract extension. Jordan Love, to me, is a easily top 5 NFC. I would even go top 3 NFC quarterback. Give me
Mm.
Jordan Love to win the NFL MVP heading into next year.
Wow, this is bold. I mean, you went all in. You went all in with the Packers, all in with the
He
Chargers.
was almost in the
Hey,
MVP conversation this year.
he's you know what he's I have to say this. He has really improved. Um, and but there's this. If you're talking about MVP, and we're staying in the NFC. There's this guy by the name of Dak Prescott, and
Oh man.
I know everybody's talking about how the Cowboys are this. Stephen A is always making fun of the Cowboys, but did you see the numbers that he put up this year? Dak Prescott put up some numbers with George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb. Come on, bro. Come on,
But can
bro.
they make the playoffs?
They need defensive help. But
They need Max
it's no
Crosby, is
fault.
what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's no fault of Dak in that offense. I mean, I think, if they can get some defensive help and get into the playoffs, I think that's your MVP in the NFC.
So we're both going to NFC quarterbacks. It's not that I have anything against the Cowboys or anything.
Yeah.
I just don't believe they're good enough to make the playoffs. That's
Yeah.
why,
Yeah.
it's my only
Yeah.
pushback on that one.
Yeah. Yeah. He's in the push. Oh man. But a lot of people were saying, and I was actually about to pick Patrick Mahomes. But especially if you can get a couple pieces, like I said, the running back situation straightened out, and maybe get a Tyreek Hill, he's easily in that conversation.
Yeah.
Because keep in mind, I mean, this guy is 30 years old. Everybody's just writing him off like he's some type of old man or something like that. But how old is Matt Stafford? He's 38. So I
Yeah.
mean, Patrick Mahomes still has a lot of football left in him, and
Yeah.
I don't think people are writing him off too quickly.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see what the Chiefs do. I don't have them in any bold predictions, but obviously you have a Brandon Ayuk out there and a Tyreek Hill out there, so I believe they're going to get one of them.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
let's stay with who's going to make the playoffs here, Jarvis, because you just said the Cowboys. With Dak Prescott, if he wins MVP, he's probably going to go to the playoffs.
Mhm.
Kirk Cousins, as we know, is becoming a free agent.
Mm.
Kirk Cousins goes back to Minnesota, and the
Mm.
Minnesota Vikings reach the playoffs once again.
This is bold. This is bold.
That
I
they are a
that
very
is
good football team.
that you know what? I didn't even think about that. I like that. I like that pick though, because Minnesota, that JJ McCarthy, it's just not
It
working
felt
out, bro.
bad. That was a big failure.
It
And
was
now
really,
that
really
they look
bad.
back and see Sam Darnold won a Super Bowl,
Yeah.
I don't know how else you got. You got to do something to get a quarterback because JJ is not the answer.
He's not. So I like the pick of picking up Kirk Cousins. He played there before, right? I
Yes, he
think he
did.
played.
Yep.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. And so getting him back and getting that offense back and rolling and stuff. I mean, he has a lot of good chemistry with Jefferson. So
Yep.
I like the pick. I like the pick, man. Like that's a good
That's what I'm
prediction.
saying, man. Hey, if you just have a quarterback that can just get JJ the ball, man, that's all you
Yeah.
need.
Well, yeah, man. I like it. I like it. Um, we're just talking about a player in the NFC, but like, or yeah, so the player in the NFC that we really need to kind of pay attention to is Puka Nacua. Now, this guy, he is like, I think he's going to surpass Calvin Johnson's record. He might get 2,000 yards receiving. I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I can see this. I mean, because he is just phenomenal. I mean,
Yeah.
he catches everything in sight. Seahawks didn't have an answer for him. Nobody has an answer for him. I mean, he always gets open. This guy is really good.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. Puka, to me, right now, is the best wide receiver in football.
Yeah.
I know there's JSN and there's the AJ Browns of the world,
Oh
but
yeah.
Puka is the best. He's the most physical. He can do everything. He can catch the deep ball. He can play slot. He can play basically the tight end position. The dude is an absolute beast.
Yeah. And I'm making a bold prediction that he'll reach 2,000 yard season. It'll be the most in NFL history.
I love it. I could see that happen. It
He's
just
good.
doesn't seem like it matters. The teams try to double team or scheme for him. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't. It doesn't. He's just a beast right now. And,
Yeah.
and the thing about it is he's still young. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Hmm.
what's scary about it. Like we
Yeah.
haven't seen, I don't think we've seen a receiver like this since like Jerry Rice, like how he catches everything. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh yeah.
I really like that. I really like him a lot.
Yeah. My final one, Jarvis. You're not gonna like this one. No, I'm sorry, but your Philadelphia Eagles will
Uh,
miss the playoffs, which will probably lead to Nick Sirianni getting fired. There's just something about the situation right now that it seems like it started out like this and now it's starting to go like this. And I think it's only going to continue. Jalen Hurts,
man,
he is actually digressing because he continues to get different offensive coordinators. They're
yeah,
going to probably lose AJ Brown. That's another big threat at wide receiver. You got to pay Dallas Goddard. Will they pay him and bring him back? He's, I believe, one of your number one options in Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, I don't believe he is a true number one wide receiver, but he's not that number one like a Puka Nakua. So, and then Saquon. If you can't figure out that offensive line in Philadelphia, he'll never get going.
yeah,
In your division, let me tell you this: the Commanders were beat up. Jaden Daniels barely played. When he plays, good luck. And then the Dallas Cowboys, I believe they're just going to buffer up that defense. I think they can have a real shot at getting Max Crosby. They're only going to get better as they franchise tag George Pickens. And then you have the New York Giants who get Harbaugh. Jackson Dart's a
mm,
very comparable quarterback with Cam Scatterbo and Malik Neighbors coming back. That division is brutal. I just don't think Philly has it in them.
mm, 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 mm. Well, let me make my bold prediction that matches, well, that counters yours. Okay, it's gonna counter yours. Eagles are going to be in the NFC Championship again. We forget about that terrible stretch down before the Eagles won the Super Bowl. Okay, so they had a terrible season before. Well, they started off like
Man.
8-0. They started off 8-0, and then they tailed off, right?
Yep.
And then everybody was talking about, oh, fire Sirianni. All they did, all Howie Rosen did was go into the draft, drafted a bunch of players on defense, came back and won the Super Bowl. So I'm just saying, okay, pause for a second. Pause. We still have a draft coming up. Howie Rosen is one of the best draft draft day GMs around. So come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Nah, man. They're gonna reload.
It's
It's
not a
all
Howie
he
Roseman
said.
thing though. It's a Nick Sirianni thing. You're telling me that you believe in Nick Sirianni. You believe in Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I do. I mean, at this point, Jalen Hurts has to be a veteran, man. Did you see him? He won the Super Bowl for crying out loud. Come on,
Oh
man.
no,
Like,
I think Jalen Hurts is a great quarterback, but he is digressing.
oh man.
He's
Well,
not what he
so are
once
you gonna?
was.
So are you saying that Patrick Mahomes is regressing?
100% no. What I watched from Pat Mahomes this year in his losing season, that was unbelievable what I seen from Pat Mahomes. I mean, he was the team. He had to do everything. They they need a running back.
Yeah.
Now the Eagles, you have a running back. You have two number one wide receivers, and you have a great tight end, Dallas Goedert.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
yet Jalen Hurts was not as good as I expected him to be.
You know what? I just think Jalen Hurts. A lot of the noise in the locker room. I think actually getting rid of AJ Brown. As much as I love him as a talent, he is kind of cancer in the locker room. So getting rid of
Oh,
him, I would.
you better hope Sean Mannion's your guy, huh?
We can get. You know what? We can get somebody like a Concepcion in the draft from Texas A&M. Come on, man. We can reload.
Y'all ain't getting there, man.
Oh man, we coming back. We coming back. And watch this. Watch this, man. You're gonna be like, I know you're gonna be like next year, you're gonna be like, you're Philadelphia Eagles, Jarvis. I'm sorry. You're gonna be like, I'm sorry. I doubted them. I know you're gonna say it. I know you're gonna
No,
say it. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it, man.
not a chance.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. They have
Can't do it.
the tush push hasn't gone anywhere. Oh man. Oh man. I got one more for you. I mean, just like real quick. Um, Travis Hunter becomes an all-pro at corner this year. And I think they are saying that he's going to be a full-time corner and kind of a part-time wide receiver type thing. So, but his main position is corner. And so
Yeah,
I think he's gonna do a lot better, knowing now that he has a direction, like a position. I think he's gonna shine.
yeah. No, I think if he can stay healthy and like you said, if he is a full time corner and stay out of the wide receiver position, if he's playing like 25%, only when they absolutely need him, say like,
Yeah,
Brian Thomas needs a breather. Otherwise,
yeah.
I could see him very well doing that. He's just that talented of an athlete that he can obviously play both positions, but for him to stay healthy the whole season and to get the cornerback, award, I think he can, you know,
Oh yeah, yeah. The key is his health. I mean, he's got to
yeah.
stay healthy. Um, but but
Well,
yeah, man.
this isn't a bold one, but you had one in, so I wanted to throw one more in. Bijan Robinson's going to win the rushing title. You're going
I
Michael Penix. I think they're going to be handing the ball off and dipping it off to Bijan Robinson a lot more this season, and he's going to have to carry that team.
Bijan. I have to agree with you. Bijan is a beast. I mean, he's
Yeah.
getting. Oh, he's really good. So a lot of people. There were some people that were saying that he was going to be the MVP. I can't see that right now, but I
No,
could
it's
definitely see
always
the
going to go
rushing title.
quarterback.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could definitely see a rushing title. Absolutely.
Um, Real quick before we jump off here, Jarvis, we'll just spend a couple minutes on it. NBA All Star Weekend just happened. Um,
Yes.
I thought the format was really good. It brought
Yes.
out some competition in this. Obviously, the young guys won from USA with Anthony Edwards. Is absolutely putting on a show and doing what he did. But also, Kawhi Leonard put on a show, which I don't think a lot of people expected. But he just showed everybody like, hey, I'm that guy. I just remember me. I am Kawhi Leonard. I have the offensive talent. I thought the new format was great.
I did. Matter of fact, I actually think that this is probably the most competitive I've ever seen the All-Star game.
In the last
Out of my
20 years,
years,
probably, yeah.
yeah, in the last 20 years. Now since Jordan and those guys left.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
serious. I'm serious. I mean, it hasn't been competitive at all. It was virtually unwatchable, all these.
Yeah,
spectacular
I ignored
dunks. And
watching it.
yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, but
I
this is bringing back excitement.
yeah.
And you actually see some of the old guys when like they actually sat down because they're like, "Whoo, these guys are running up and down the
Yeah.
court." And like they taking this thing too seriously.
Yeah. Yeah.
But oh, I love it. I love it. I think it's great for the game.
Yeah. And I think Wembanyama has a big part of it. Obviously that I don't want to lose mentality kind of guy. So and then that brought out Ant-Man. And Ant-Man's obviously very much so that kind of guy as well. So I thought it was great. 3-point contest, we all remembered. He's been
Yeah,
injured. It don't matter.
yeah, yeah,
I am who I am, and that's Dame Time. The dude
yeah,
is
yeah. He's
sensational.
yeah, he's oh man, he is so good. He is
Love it.
so good. Man, I
Yeah.
want Steph Curry to come back though and do that.
There,
Ah,
there's no better shooter than Steph Curry. I think we need to see a 3-point contest like it was Steph Curry and Caitlin Clark. I think it
oh
needs to be Steph
yeah,
Curry and Dame Time.
I want to see
That
it.
would be put all the views on that one.
Yes, yes, I love it. I love it. Give it. That's must see TV.
Yeah. Last note: get rid of the dunk contest unless superstars are going to play it or participate in it.
I agree. I
I
agree.
watched
These
it
dunks.
again, and
Yeah,
I don't know why I did.
these dunks were weak. They were weak. I was like, bring back like D Brown when he did this, you know? I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
he could go back to those 90 dunks. Some of those 90 dunks were better than this.
This was one of the worst years.
Yeah, yeah,
It was. There was nothing spectacular in it. The best dunk was a windmill dunk.
yeah. For me, it was it the 2016 or the one with Zach Levine and uh
Yeah,
was it Aaron Gordon and those guys?
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, that
And
was the
like
best.
I'm right there with everybody. Like that one, but we can't say that one ruined the dunk contest because we try to compare everything to that one because that one was probably either the greatest of all time or easily top three
Yeah,
greatest of all time.
yeah,
So like we can't compare it to that one, but we got to see something. We got to see a product that's better
yeah.
going forward because
Well,
this is just awful at this point.
well, for starters, Return of the Mac wasn't there, so that was a letdown. So
I don't know why either. Because
yeah,
he posted a video of his 4 dunks that he would have done, and absolutely sensational dunks.
yeah,
Give us something that we want to watch.
yeah, exactly, exactly. I'm like, come on, guys. I mean, it would have been really nice to see something more exciting. Um, I want to see like Ja Morant. I want to see what is it? I want to see LeBron James. You know, well, I wanted to see him, but I think he's
Yeah.
getting a little bit too up there now. But like, man, it would be just really awesome to see those guys.
I think a good lineup: Mac McClung, Ja Morant, Ant
Oh,
Man,
yeah, come
um,
on, yeah, there it is, yeah,
and I mean, there's probably somebody else out there that I'm just not thinking of, but those three alone right there, just like okay, yeah, I'm actually gonna put my eyes on the television because
yeah,
this year's was yeah the windmill dunk, yeah that was probably the best dunk that could happen in game. He could do that in game.
yeah, yeah. And also too, maybe they don't need to do all of those rounds. Maybe just do three dunks if they don't want to get injured or if
Yeah,
they're trying to risk not getting injured. So
yeah,
those are the types of things that I'm looking at. I'm like, come on, guys, we need some excitement. Come
yeah.
on.
I think next year it's going to be who I see as participants will be determining whether I watch it or not.
Yeah, yeah, I
I
agree.
love the 3-point contest. And the
Hmm.
all-star format is better now, so I'll start paying attention to that more. But the dunk contest, I just got to boycott moving forward.
I agree. I agree.
Oh man,
Oh man,
yeah,
man, this has been a good show, man.
yes sir, man. We got our bold predictions in. That is our
Yeah,
final NFL podcast for JT Podcast until the NFL draft, where we will give our NFL draft predictions a week before it actually happens. So stay tuned whenever we announce that on Facebook and here on our YouTube live channel as well. We'll announce that when that is about to come up as well. But moving forward, we're going to give our top 10s on NBA and NCAA basketball. things. We obviously have March Madness. That's coming up very, very quickly.
Woo.
I can't wait for that. And
Oh man, it's my favorite
obviously
time of
just
year.
other live episodes, man. So yeah, I
Yeah.
can't wait.
Ah,
Any
man,
last notes, Jarvis?
uh I just have one here. The league is thinking about changing the onside kick, the NFL, right, to a
Yeah.
4th and 13. So just something to kind of look at, like how is that going to work? And maybe it might benefit teams like the Rams because they have such a great passing.
Don't change it. The
Yeah,
thing is stop changing the rules, but just make it where the team doesn't have to announce it. Hey, we're doing an
exactly.
onside kick. No, that should never have to be announced. How did the
Yeah,
Saints win the Super Bowl against the Indianapolis Colts in 2009? Because it was
there
a
you go.
surprise.
Yep, it was. Yep. I don't like it. I mean, I just
Yeah.
nah.
We're
I
just
mean,
taking
this.
football out of football at this point.
Oh yeah. And it's kind of like stop messing with things. Everything is okay right
Yeah.
now. Stop messing with things. You already
Yeah.
have the kickoff. You already messed with the kickoff. Now, anyway, bro, that was my last. That was my last thing.
Yeah. Nah, I got nothing, man. We talked about everything I wanted to talk about. The new college basketball rankings came out. That's all I really seen. There is a new number one. Arizona took 2 losses. Michigan's now number one with Houston number 2. I told y'all about Houston 3 weeks ago, and whether you wanted to listen to me or not, I told you Houston was coming, and that is probably the most dangerous team in the NCAA men's bracket heading into
Yeah.
March Madness. Just
Oh yeah.
just keep an eye on them. That's my pick to win it all, and we'll see what happens.
Ooh, that's bold, man. That's a bold. That's another bold
It's a
prediction.
bold prediction, but I don't know if it's that bold because Calvin Sampson's a great veteran head coach, and they have the most veteran team in college basketball right now. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
But all right, man. I'm gonna have to end it off on
Man,
that.
you're
Can't
going
wait,
to Las
man.
Vegas.
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah,
to
you go.
Vegas. I gotta go. I gotta go catch my red eye, man. I gotta get out of here. Nah, I
say
got.
say say hello to Fernando Mendoza, okay? And tell him he's gonna take him to the playoffs.
Oh yeah. That's one thing I will not do is put down a sports bet saying the Raiders are making playoffs, man. I'm just not doing it. I can't do that one, man. I'm not with you on
Oh
that
man. All right, man.
one.
You have fun, man. You have fun, and we'll
Yes, sir, man. We JT podcast is obviously going to be out the rest of the week, everybody, but we will be back live and better than ever on hopefully Tuesday next week when I get back in Vegas Sunday. Me and Jarvis will have a conversation about what we're going to talk about next. So stay tuned with our next live podcast here on YouTube at JT Podcast. Remember to follow us on Facebook, JT Podcast. Look for our logo that you see here on Facebook and our TikTok page, JT.podcast. Please comment, share, like, and share with your friends and family. Jarvis, this has been real. Thank you to
it's
everybody,
been
and thank you
real.
for another subscribe. JT Podcast is out.
Take care, y'all.